We waited a long time. The fight is happening.
Yeah,
Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather Jr.
That is something. That is something. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I keep saying it. I mean, I bitch. I talked a lot of shit and all that, but to me, honestly, that's gonna be a bullshit fight. That is gonna be a bullshit fight. That's the way I'm calling it. Mayweather, first of all, he's gonna ask them to make that ring a bigger fucking ring. I can guarantee you probably that. The same shit that Sugar Ray Duran too. You don't want 27 feet of ring to run. And to me, honestly, that's not gonna be a fight. Mayweather is not going to do nothing but run his ass, hold Pacquiao, tie him up, hit him with 2 or 3 punches, tie him up, run. That's all he's going to do.
So he thinks he'll win that fight?
Honestly, I think that fight's going to be a draw.
You've been waiting over 6 years for this fight, saying that Mayweather's a chicken shit.
He is a chicken shit.
And Pacquiao's going to knock him out.
I know, I didn't say going to knock him out. I said that he's scared of Pacquiao.
Now the fight's happening, now you're saying it's a BS fight.
You're telling me, you're asking the genius of boxing. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be a draw. And I'll tell you further. First of all, you know, not only are you going to get a bigger ring, then you got...
He's not going to get a bigger ring, man.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. I haven't looked at the condition. I haven't looked at the contract. I haven't looked at what is written out there. I'm just saying it's going to be a bigger ring. I have a feeling it's going to be a bigger ring. Number 2, all these judges from Las Vegas, I keep saying this. Dave Moretti, he has no business, if I was judging, he has no business judging that fight. Gary Roth has no business judging that fight. Judy Letterman has no business judging that fight. Chuck Champion has no business judging that fight. If you look at this fight with Triple G, you have 3 judges. All one from England, one from Australia, one from Spain, if I'm not mistaken. That's what you need in that night of the fight. Okay? And you need a referee like the one we just seen here also. Luis Pabon. Neutral judges. Now how in the hell are you going to give me a fight in Las Vegas, MGM, with all the racketeers where Mayweather's from, where he buys motherfuckers left and right? You're going to have Dave Moretti and Jerry Ross and Chuck Champion. Then you're asking yourself for a fixed fight.
We just got done watching the Triple G fight. Triple G called out Cotto. Cotto was supposed to fight Canelo, but Canelo said, you know what? The demands weren't met. Now Canelo's fighting Kirkland. Who do you think Cotto's going to fight?
Cotto, first of all, they're talking about Brandon Rios. Cotto reminds me now that he's making money. He reminds me of a Mayweather. Trying to be a Mayweather fighting bums. Okay? Making 2 more fights. Cotto wants to fight them. This guy, I said it before.
Would you say Canelo's just as big as Cotto?
Canelo is just as big as Cotto or ditching Cotto?
No, do you think he's just as big as far as...
Cotto was not... Cotto ditched Canelo. The fight was supposed to go on. Cotto wanted more money. Cotto wanted the biggest cut of the purse. Who the fuck are you, dude?
Cotto's a big name fighter, but Canelo's a big name fighter too.
He's a big name fighter too, right? So what are you saying? So then he cut. He didn't want to fight him. Cotto was expecting, and Mayweather screwed him in the ass. Cotto was expecting that Mayweather said, I want to fight Cotto. So that's why he didn't fight Canelo. He thought he was going to get Mayweather and make buku money, but guess what? He got screwed in the ass.
You remember what Sergio Martinez called Cotto, a diva. He's making diva demands.
Diva demands. There you go. You know, and I wish he would fight Triple G, but Cotto's that stupid. A lot of people think.
Who do you think will win that fight, Cotto or Triple G?
Man, Cotto lasts 3 fucking rounds against Triple G. If that guy can't stop Cotto, Martin Murray, and he beat the shit out of Sergio, knocked him out. I know Cotto did, but Cotto did it when Sergio was a cripple. Okay? This guy did it when Sergio was Sergio.
Nelson said Cotto beat Triple G.
Nelson.
It's because Murray wasn't boxing. He had his back against the ropes.
Well, Nelson's a Puerto Rican like myself, but he's hard. You're asking me who would I like to see win? I would love to see Cotto win, honestly. But you're asking me who do you think's gonna win? I'm gonna tell you, Cotto's gonna get his ass kicked. The bottom line.
Nelson still wants Tito Trinidad to rematch Roy Jones.
Trinidad and Roy Doe. Nothing to do. Nothing knows what he's talking about. I mean, he's hard.
What do you think about the Canelo versus Kirkland fight?
Canelo versus Kirkland, that's going to be a good fight. That's not going to be an easy fight for Canelo. He's fighting a southpaw, and I think
that's one of the guys that you said you wanted Mayweather to fight.
There you go. Mayweather never fought. He ditched him. Mayweather ditched Kirkland for a long time. He's a southpaw. Canelo fought a southpaw. Remember, he fought Lara, and he had big problems with Lara. And Lara does not hit. I don't think he has punching power. Kirkland has punching power.
So they were talking about Cotto fighting Lara. How do you think that fight's going to be if Cotto was to fight Lara?
I think
Lara
get his ass whipped too.
I think Lara get him.
Lara get his ass too. Cotto was not a true 160. Freddie Roach had masterminded that. He knew it.
Well, Lara's 154.
But he still. He got a 160.
That'll be a good fight.
I mean, good fight. Who's gonna be making a good fight?
Lara knows how to stick and move. I think that's what gives Cotto. That's what gives Cotto problems.
There you go. Like Mayweather. It was a good
Austin
fight.
Trout. Austin Trout gave him some problems too.
So you know, I mean, Cotto trying to beat Triple G. I don't think so. Cotto's gonna ditch Triple G for a while.
What's up with everybody on YouTube saying that you don't know shit about boxing?
Everybody on YouTube. You know what? I don't give a shit.
They say you're a Floyd Mayweather hater.
I don't hate Mayweather. I just like the fool. Now he's gonna fight, but again, I got some people are telling me that a couple of weeks before the fight, it ain't gonna happen. I don't know.
Are you gonna have the fight here at the Little MGM?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some big time shit here.
There's some big fights coming up. There's some big ass fights coming up.
Yeah, I mean you got good fights. You got Donna Stevenson coming up. You got Johnny Colon.
You got Thurman fight.
You got Johnny. You got Johnny Gonzalez against Gary Russell Jr.
Warner's gonna fight.
You got Thurman fight.
Everybody.
You got the Shamel fighting. The Charlo brothers coming up fighting. You got Stevenson fighting. Pascal in Canada. There's big fights coming, man. Some good ass fights. Because Al Heyman has just trying to bring back NBC. We're gonna do it.
They said Butterbean's gonna come back and fight.
Butterbean, he could. Maybe Mayweather makes some big bucks against him. You know, that'll probably be Mayweather's next match, next opponent. You know.